it's time for the medium, or some might say, the tedium?
The mediocre?
The mediocre? Hello, I'm Chip Cheesem.
Hi, I'm VoidBurger.
I remembered what you said last time.
Oh, you did it. You
so
did it.
that, you know.
Finally, I've trained you.
Ooh.
Yeah, mine isn't even plugged in. What's going on here?
It's plugged in wrong.
Can you fix my plug? No wonder.
Yeah. That is the wrong plug, first of all.
Yeah, I screwed up. No wonder I couldn't.
How did that happen?
I didn't understand. I guess I just didn't understand.
You took the one out of a different spot.
I didn't understand.
What?
I didn't understand.
Okay.
So, because this game is so boring, we also have with us, I called it a lame stocking stuffer that's mean to my mother-in-law, but Chip's mommy got us 100 trivia questions, Geek Gamer Edition.
Geek Gamer, yeah.
And we're gonna do these whenever we're bored to tears. Do you want to start with one?
Yeah.
Just to prove like the caliber of what we're working with here, this incredible trivia.
How do you make stuff even bigger on here?
You have to command and plus.
Command and plus.
Yep. You can also stretch it out, I guess.
Yeah, I want to do that too. I want to be able to read this while leaning back.
Ah, very good idea. So who's answering the trivia first?
You can.
Okay, then you take the first question. We'll see what caliber. Some of these are a little tricky. A lot of them are basic bitch questions. For the record, I'm bad with dates.
Yeah, you're...
I'm very bad with dates, so if I get a date question, don't judge me too hard, because I'm not good at it. Is it a date question? No.
Okay.
I'm excited.
Get ready.
Yes.
For the first Geek Gamer question of the stream. What is the name of Sonic the Hedgehog's sidekick?
His name is Miles. Tails per hour.
What's fucked up about this card is literally all it says is Tails. It doesn't even list out his full fucking name.
So that's the kind of caliber we're dealing with. Okay, I thought either it was going to be piss easy like that, or it was going to be a date, as soon as I said I'm bad with dates, or it was going to be specifically a Silent Hill question, which they would never put in here.
No, I really don't think there's going to be any Japanese game related questions in here that aren't like the most well known. So, you know, Mario, Sonic. There might be a single like Final Fantasy or Dragon Quest related thing in here, and it's just going to be what's the name of the franchise.
Okay, we gotta run with our spirit shield.
Yes, run with the spirit shield.
I forgot the button for running. Okay, here it is.
Yeah, left trigger.
Hiya! I can run with it.
Kind of.
Fuck you! Okay. And now I can't run, now that I'm out of the hallway.
Yeah.
They really did, like, build this game with the... I really, truly believe, this is my game theory, that this game ended up being, like, 3 to 6 hours shorter than planned, so they decided to nerf the walk-run speed of the protagonist.
Yeah.
To be just grotesquely slow. There isn't a single Silent Hill game where someone walks this slow.
Mm-hmm.
Or has, like, a limited space where they can do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn the air off because it's gonna get picked up by the mic real bad.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
All right.
Time to slowly, agonizingly...
Is that skin?
Yeah.
Also, like she said, is that skin? Haven't you cut open one or two of these already?
Yeah, I absolutely have.
Like, you know it's skin. It wasn't dark and you didn't know what you were cutting through.
I'm just holding down and it's acting like I'm really struggling here. Thanks for the bits, Arloa. I'm so sorry we don't have the notifications, the alert box up this time because we had such a mean time getting the audio to transfer over to basically my stream setup to get transferred to Chip's computer.
Yeah, we have to stream from my PC because streaming this game on the same PC you stream from, you know, everyone saw Bob's stream. It made his computer just fucking shit itself.
Yeah. Ew. Oh, how many references are going to be in this paper?
Ha ha.
History of the feuds. Culpability of the something. Fire erupts in the sky, explosions echo across the wilderness, sparks rain down on the ruins of Fort Pulaski, a once impenetrable fortress that saw some of the most intense fighting during the 1945 offensive against Hitler's forces. This time, however, it was not bombs or mortar fire that lit up the night sky, but a spectacular display of fireworks that marked the grand opening of the Neva Workers' Resort. The event was attended by the leaders of the party, including the first secretary, who had this to say during the gala: "Let this site of victorious struggle against the forces of evil become a place of respite for the working people of the Republic in times of peace and prosperity. Liberated in January 1945 by the heroic Red Army, the historical landmark is currently undergoing renovations and will soon be open to the public at large. The Neva Workers' Resort will welcome its first guests by the end of June."
Bob's here. Hi, Bob.
Hi, Bob. You
Also,
fool, what are you doing here?
Pazuzu said you should just upload the left side of the stream. She just sticks her hand out as walking down a hallway, etc.
Yeah, just upload 2 different ones, and if you choose which one you want to watch. But another reminder and content warning for a lot of things.
Yeah,
if you somehow watched this one out of order from the first one, I'm gonna reiterate content warning for Nazi stuff and bad mental illness stuff, suicide,
Child abuse,
probably rape.
Yup.
If I had to take a wild guess, I'm gonna guess there's rape in this game, and just altogether ill-advised takes. Just bad idea stuff to make a game out of. Oh no, bring me back my box of garbage. It's mine. You awful old man.
Okay, first of all, what's the name of the protagonist again? I do not remember.
Marianne.
Did Marianne pick up these 3 different children's drawings and go, I'm going to file these under eerie drawings?
Eerie drawings in my little folder. So that's me. That's a sad nursey. There's an old man taking away some garbage from the little fairy lady, and there's also an angry face on the wall going, "Arr, arr." Looks like it was drawn by the cheat. You found a note from a troubled man.
Great.
You read it. I'm thirsty. I've got my water right
Sure.
here.
It's almost complete. The main building turned out better than expected. Now it's just a matter of finishing up the less obvious parts of the resort.
What does that mean?
God damn, this place is perfect. Remote, peaceful, hidden away from prying eyes. Talk about hiding in plain sight.
How are you hiding in plain sight if it's remote?
Took some doing to convince them to let us stay. Luckily, I can be quite persuasive when I need to. Oh yeah, I think I finally got it. I'll call it Neva.
Whoa. Yeah, this game loves, popping up cheapos.
We've already gotten, 13 or 14 achievements, and we only played this game for, 2 hours.
Outdated documents? Wonder why someone put them out here.
It's a video game. Fucking, you're in a derelict building. There's shit all over those places. What? Also, I can't even read this. I can't read it at all.
Yeah, there's no
read command. Why can I even... Just so she can have, a comment about, documents.
Huh?
Well, I haven't talked for the last 20 seconds. I need a comment on something.
This,
Love how slow you can choose to walk if you want to.
Oh, God. Yeah, they give you multiple options for slowness, but faster? No.
I swear, this mocap looks better than the walking mocap.
Yeah.
What's with that? Did she start out slower, and they sped her up, and it looked bad? And the running looks like ass, which I can't do right now. Anyway.
Oh, that drawer to the left.
I did that.
Oh,
I
you
didn't? I don't know.
Yeah.
Manager, huh?
Marianne!
Oh. Sadness. We gotta stop moving like this.
Sadness?
Follow me!
Take it easy, Sad. This place is huge. It's easy to get lost.
Chill out, babe.
Just stick with me.
Okay. I'll stick like a tick.
Do not touch me.
Funny.
This Thomas Rekovich.
What?
All right. Listen, hun.
Hun.
You said you remembered someone named Thomas. Was it Thomas Rekovich? Was he the manager here?
That arm motion.
Yes.
Do you think he stuck around?
I'm not sure.
She's like so casual with this ghost all of a sudden.
There was an old man here. Very recently. I think. Oh,
And you think it was Thomas?
What is she doing with her arms
I
here?
don't know. Old men all look the same, all wrinkly and old. Blah.
Hey, that's not very nice. Well, if he's still around, I've got an infestation to report.
Marianne, I feel. I don't think we should be here.
Oh!
Look, there's no one here. Sadness?
Do 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 do.
So that cutscene, if it were executed better, I would like.
No, it's not a drawer. It's just this.
Oh, it's just that.
Yeah.
Okay, my bad. I almost like her just being super casual and friendly with a little kid ghost.
It doesn't make a ton of sense because she was
But-
like so off. She was so put off the first time she met her. It feels like they cut out a scene
Yeah.
from the middle where they got to know each other a little bit better,
Yeah.
or had a little bit of a rapport. Because like she went from like spooked to all the way friendly
Yeah.
over the course of 2 cutscenes. Anyway, what were you saying?
Oh no, I was just gonna say that like if that were executed better, I would almost like that cutscene.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to her being constantly perplexed when spirits teleport away because she has done that a bunch of
Yeah,
times.
she should learn by this point.
Already, and it's like she constantly talks about like I've lived with this gift my whole life, and if that's so, why are you still surprised when people teleport away
It all
from you?
hit me as soon as I entered the room.
Did it?
Anguish. Fear.
Didn't hit me.
Longing.
Ah, this is a bit that we saw from one of the earlier gameplay whatchamacallits. There's like a door behind here.
Grand opening, I assume. Hey, is that the first secretary? They must have had some big plans for this
Look at this
place.
guy. Looks like
Who's this developer next to all these other people?
That's a developer.
Figures.
Yep, I powered up with my goddamn ghost powers.
Oh, I think this is the area they showed off in their E3 gameplay demo.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Like a second ago.
Sorry, my headphones. I guess I should keep one off, huh?
Yeah.
My bad.
Someone hulked through this. Remember that episode of Seinfeld where George built the little thing under the desk?
Yes.
That's what happened here. Then they had to send in the bomb squad to
Yeah.
saw it in half. That's what happened.
His secret nap zone.
This is a Seinfeld reference, is what I'm saying.
Someone's been using it.
I can combine this with something. Combine with knife. Knife, flashlight.
I think the combined prompt is just there.
I know.
Oh, okay.
I'm kidding. Well, I guess I'll swallow it.
My senses jolted as I touched the phone. I could tell it had been used recently.
Can we show
Call
this
me.
instead of telling this?
The chat was just saying, it's a game about nothing.
Burn marks, broken glass, and is that salt?
Somebody was filming some sort of TikTok challenge here.
Someone jotted this down recently.
Get up, don't turn off that alarm clock. Medication, double check the forest path, get to the hotel, clear out old papers, get on with the research, develop photos if there's time, double check the office. Books, check up on L.
Okay.
Alright. Boop boop boo. Doobity boo.
I could instantly tell there was more to that clock than met the eye.
What would be great? Oh, don't turn off that radio, PT reference.
Oh.
Maybe.
Yeah.
It said don't turn off that alarm, did it? Don't turn off the radio? I don't know. Whatever.
I think it was an alarm.
Let's open the dang clock with the dang clock key.
There we go.
That's a puzzle.
That's a puzzle. That's a puzzle, Jack. I just want to point out that her saying, like, I could tell that there was more to this clock than meets the eye. I feel like that could have been communicated with, stop me if this is crazy, a fixed camera angle. You know how this game loves fixed camera angles, but doesn't use it to point out anything?
Whoa.
This would have been a great opportunity to do that.
There's got to be an angle from a Silent Hill with a clock they can copy, right?
There.
Oh, I hate this. It's just left and right.
Oh.
Is that Thomas?
Tiki-taki.
There. Looks like a passage.
Woohoo!
As I moved the clock hand, I realized
Oh
it
my
was a
God.
junction between realities.
Get the fuck out!
But I'd seen it before.
Is it?
Looks like I'm in for another dive.
Wow, you want to tell me every single fucking move? Looks like I have to put my left foot in front of my right foot in order to progress in a forward momentum. Crazy, I know, but it just might work. Okay, I can't run in this part.
Hard to keep this place a secret. Wonder what's in here on the other side.
Fuck you.
So,
Why am I
hold on,
getting
let's pause for a second.
Why am I getting rewarded for that?
This is like the third achievement we've got just for interacting with objects X amount of times.
Yeah.
This is like the third one.
We've played for about, at this point, 2 hours.
Yeah. The first achievement is just for interacting with stuff 10 times.
10 times.
Like,
Or
you're
20
not going to get...
It's like, how can you possibly get through this game without having touched 10 items?
You might as well just reduce that achievement to just you've pressed buttons on the controller X amount of times.
Do I have any juice for this? Maybe I do.
Bob,
How do I do that again?
Bob, I forget if we got the walk around for a certain distance. Yes, we did.
Yeah.
Because it was called like running or walking simulator or something, that achievement.
I don't remember it.
Yeah.
Running out of juice there. What else can I do? There's probably a well later in the timeline. I'm being dumb.
Mm-hmm.
A spirit well.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay, now I'm all charged up.
Can you interact with him too?
Maybe. Yes.
I'm so lost without you. I don't know if I can do this. Enough. Get it together.
I wonder if the other...
What did I do?
he
Oh,
just
I'm
absorbed it.
absorbing the well. It's hard to tell.
I wonder if the other points in the clock where he's in other spots. Yeah.
Yeah, I was just about to check that out. There's one.
Gotta check the wiring. I'd hate to get stuck in there.
Hope I don't perish. Wait, is it forward or back? I don't know. Nah, it was forward.
Shit. I thought I had it this time. It's taking too long. What am I missing?
Well, that was all very insightful.
Glorp says, I'd hate to be stuck in a clock-based video game puzzle.
Wee. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Okay.
Ghost
The
electrician.
rest of me in there.
The rest of
Let's get the rest of me in there.
Ew. What? Ew.
Still really do not like
I hate it.
that effect.
I'll never get used to this.
Me too. Me either.
Ugh. I hate to think what kind of photos need this much secrecy.
Don't forget about the red light. Light 5 seconds, timing each tray 3 seconds. Yeah. Well, we already did this once in Jack's apartment.
That's one. Two more
Third
to go.
time's the charm. Oh my god.
Nope. Doesn't work.
She said that so, like, I don't know, proudly? Nope, doesn't work. Oh my god. This is like baby's first fucking puzzle.
What?
Hate this. Nothing is like this in real life. Jesus Christ.
So
This would be a great game to have, like, puzzles in it. Like, puzzles, like stupid cryptic notes where you have to actually write
Yeah.
stuff down and figure it out or something instead of, like, I'll just put the number 2 on this label for no reason.
like,
Lol.
yeah, chat saying this game seems patronizing.
Yes! Like, I feel patronized.
And Wegwart saying she sounds like an annoyed mom at a supermarket.
Suppressing, huh? Not sure I like the sound of that.
That was a pregnant pause. Suppressing the supernatural.
What is it? Okay.
Yeah, man. Des spirits. Got Mullins over here. You know.
I could sense something stirring behind that symbol.
You could or
Like a
you
gust of
can.
wind moving a curtain.
She switches between present and past tense now.
Yeah.
Because, like, previously when she does have, like, a post narration that she has been doing where she was like, I didn't know what I expected, but I never would have guessed that something was about to happen, you know, like that.
Yeah.
And her real life stuff coming out of her fucking mouth will be in present tense. And this right now is weird because she just narrated from the future. What?
Wegwart saying, I just realized this narration is reminding me of Yeek. No wonder I hate it.
Yeah, this is yeek as hell.
Yeah, I forget who it was, but last time we streamed, somebody else in the chat also thought this was Yeek.
Super yeeky. It's yicky.
Yeek.
It's getting stronger. I can feel it seeping through, creeping into my mind. It wants out. It cannot get out. I won't let it, even if it means no. I'll just find another way. Yeah, word. You know.
Hope he's not using it as a textbook.
That gasp she did, man. I'm
What?
like, I know we're being super fucking nitpicky at, like, every time she opens her mouth, we're just like tee hee, you know,
But it's all stupid.
but it's all pretty dumb. And that gasp she took made it sound like she was about to do, like, a cheeky little joke after that about witches or something, and just. I hope he's not using it as a textbook.
It should have been, how did he get my high school yearbook?
When does the llama bust in and say lemonade?
Lemonade. Des mediums. Whoa, title drop.
Wow.
They fucking went there.
I'm sorry, it's an alpaca in Yeek, I think.
Oh, it's an alpaca. Sounds like the Glass City. I am surprised. I mean, maybe some of these might be real books, but they have a tendency to not reference real books.
Yeah.
They reference fucking movies, baby. Movies.
Yeah.
And games. If you find a fucking reference to a book, shout it out, y'all.
Handy.
Ah, a bedpan. For when I eventually get the piss scared out of me.
Whoa.
Whoa!
Okay, I know how this works. I need 3 liquids to develop the photo.
I would love to just do it myself, girl.
There's a tray missing.
Oh, I would love to do it myself, girl. Looks like I need some sort of liquid in this tray. Fuck. Fuck. I need another tray. Why do I only have 2 trays? Oh, there's a tray. Oh my fucking god. Okay, well, I don't know which direction it wants me to go. Either way, this is 2. Can I examine them?
Not in this menu, baby. Gotta back out and look at it in your real inventory.
What the fuck?
I'm honestly...
What? Huh?
Uh-oh. What? Processing.
What? What was that?
Processing. Welcome back, Chip Cheesem.
Okay.
What happened?
Bobbin says it happened to you too. I backed out too far? What does this mean?
What? I have to click on this.
Oh my god. So I hit the start button and then nothing happened. So I hit the options button and this fucking happened.
Uh-oh. Hopefully it autosaved us in that room.
What the fuck?
Let's play.
Let's play.
Oh, baby.
Hey, do you want to do a geek gamer trivia?
Yeah, ask me a question, please.
Here we go. Question. The long-running series Ultima falls into which gaming genre?
Oh, is it multiple choice?
No.
No?
I'm surprised.
Is it not going to be as specific as I think? Because it's a CRPG.
It's even less specific.
Even just RPG?
It's an RPG.
Oh boy. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm honestly shocked they even mentioned Ultima.
I know. I was like, what?
Also, I just want to put out when you finish loading and it has like a play button and you just have to smash a button to make the game go.
I don't understand.
Oh boy, you got to pick all this shit up again, don't you?
Go, girl.
Well, here, let me ask you one then. While you pick this stuff up.
I would love to.
Maybe even multiple.
Let's hear her gasp again.
Hope he's not using it as a textbook.
Like she picked it up and it was real heavy. Oh, I think I have it already.
Okay.
What is my inventory? Is my question.
Why?
No.
Start? No.
See?
Yeah.
Switch user!
The options thing logged you out.
Ah, that's so stupid. That's awful. Okay, I'm just gonna hit options. It's options.
Okay.
I don't have any of those things. Okay.
All right. Question.
Yes.
Which PlayStation 2 game released in 2003 was banned by several countries and implicated by the media in a murder due to its graphic violence?
Wait, what? A PlayStation 2 game?
Which PlayStation 2 game released in 2003 was banned by several countries and implicated by the media in a murder due to its graphic violence? So basically the media was just saying this violent video game that came out.
Probably GTA or something. No. Can you give me like a genre? It's not a horror game, is it?
I guess it's horror adjacent. It is also made by Rockstar, I believe. It's not GTA. But
Bully?
No.
Oh, Red Dead?
No.
I don't know this. I straight up don't know this.
You're gonna know it once I tell you.
Yeah,
Want to know?
Yeah, sure.
Manhunt.
I wouldn't have remembered that though.
Okay.
Really? I don't know.
Yep. Manhunt.
Even the fucking.
Yeah, it looks like the chat was done by that too, actually.
Know, yeah. Wow. I guess I have to fucking read this to pick those up.
I hate to think what kind of photos need this much secrecy.
Shut up. Shut up.
All right, so
yeah, and now I can pick them up. Now I can pick them up. That's so stupid. You have to read that to pick it up. Okay, that's 2.
Chat, Manhunt got ported to the Wii, I believe, but it was a PS2 game first. And there were also 2 Manhunts. Okay, another question for you.
Okay. Thank you for giving me a second question.
In Metal Gear Solid for the PlayStation, Solid Snake's final battle is against which enemy?
That's all of them.
Wait, for the original PlayStation?
The original Metal Gear Solid 1.
Metal Gear Solid Yeah, that is Liquid Snake.
Yes.
Yes. I was like, oh no, is this Metal Gear? Metal Gear Solid on the fucking...
The MSX? You
the
mean
MSX?
Metal Gear 2.
Yeah,
no,
Metal Gear 2.
Solid 1.
I was like, oh no. Oh my god, do I have to turn on the red light before I can fucking put anything down?
Did you pick the paper up yet?
I need 3 liquids
paper?
to develop the photo.
The photo paper.
There you go.
Looks like there's a tray missing.
Yeah, girl. Okay, and this one was the second one. This is the... I don't care. As long as this was the second one, I'll get it eventually. And that's the third one. This is 5 seconds. Yeah.
And then the liquids are 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
At least there's little clicks.
I like that. It's kind of them to do. I bet nobody can count to 5 seconds. Do you remember in Paper Mario where you had to like count to exactly like 28 seconds?
I remember that.
1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3. It's gonna be a picture of me. How spoopy. 1, 2, 3. Whoa. That was ugly. Why are you doing this? Do you have a reason to do this?
What the hell?
I see they're just copying and quoting Henry from Silent Hill 4 with that what the hell.
What the hell? I like how she got like second-degree burns all over her fucking body, but there's just a tiny, tiny scar on her chin. Ah, showing the monster as soon as you meet him. Nice ass.
Hello?
What a dork! What a dork. Wow, facial animation.
Yeah.
No good. Wrong brokenly. Hello. Well, he's on his little tippy toes.
He's on his tippy toes, yeah.
Don't go.
Blah, blah, blah.
Don't leave me here.
His voice is really funny.
Alone. Naked.
Naked.
I'm gonna get you. I'm the monster. Saw you all.
God, no.
No, ew. No. Fucking please.
Whoa.
Now this is a Kiriyama or stolen from a Kiriyama. Wow, do you get the vagina symbolism here, or is it just like a little too subtle? I don't know, a little too subtle actually.
Not a fan of light, huh? Fucking figures.
Fucking figures. Yeah, it feels like there's no direction for the voice actors at all. Is that Troy Baker?
This is apparently several people have said Troy Baker, and I don't know if we're just all joking that Troy Baker shows up in everything or not.
Wait, just like 5 seconds. Like, let's see if that's Troy. That'd be so funny. No, it is Troy Baker. Shut the fuck up! Oh my fucking god, that's so stupid! Oh my god, no fucking way. That's so funny.
Bob says there's a video of Troy Baker doing that voice, and it's the funniest shit.
I'm a big super monster. Like, he sounds like he's doing a monster voice for a child.
Me want cookie.
Me want rape allegory. What the fuck? Troy. It'd be funny if I could go back out here. No, it's instant death! What the fuck? Dude!
I mean,
dude,
to be fair,
dude,
you know there wasn't a good reason to go in there.
Dude! But I was using my spirit shield. And those are moths.
Yeah,
that is
true.
not consistent. The game is not using its own internal logic consistently. What the fuck? Dude, that is bullshit.
Be funny if also the game logged us out again.
It should have just been a pit or something. Like, you can burn some of the moths, but then it's just a sheer drop. That would also be scary, because it's like, where'd the ground go? Here, let me fix your fucking game for you. That sucks. I have to press the button to go.
At least it autosaved us here.
And I have to recharge my arm. Yeah, she doesn't narrate that certain death is that way. She'll narrate everything else. That's true. Right. Now that's what I call an unreliable narrator. His name is just the creature, right?
Petty B says, I don't know if a horror game can be horror if it has a force field and key blasts. I think it still can be, just not like this.
No. Oh, we got bodies in boxes. Ooh. I'm blue, I'm a monster. This voice is so stupid. To meet you? Why is he so funny? Like, is it supposed to be scary that he's like switching between like rape threats and like Buffalo Bill ass things and like actually kind of funny things? Wow, I'd love to be able to see while I'm sneaking. Yep, keep walking. Okay, I guess he's gone because he mothed away. I guess not. He's still around because he's talking. Oh, there he is. I guess he could just still talk when he's moths.
Shouldn't he be able to see you this?
He's very tall.
He's very tall.
I don't think I'll fit. You're very tall. I think I'll be a capri pantsuit on you. 3/4 sleeves. I don't think I'm tall enough for you. I can't get over the ass on this idiot. And it's because he's on point.
Yeah.
That really, like wearing heels is good for your legs and it clenches your glutes, so it gives you a fine ass. This fucking Dutch camera. I'm gonna call this the Polish angle. Oh my god, come on.
Oh man. Did he not see you? What is going on here?
Great. RT. Oh, I'll just keep doing that then. Whatever.
I think it just used up all your arm energy though.
Oh, it did. Oh, he knows where I'm at though.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Well, uh-oh. Is he right there? Huh. Alright.
Okay.
No, he's still out there. He's
Still out there.
stomping.
He's just being a goofball somewhere. Hi. He's so goofy. Oh my god.
I don't like how clearly, visibly you can
I
see his
know!
entire form the instant you come across him.
Also, I love that. What? What?
Okay, he hates the light of that thing.
No, yeah, that's already been established.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like not scared to hang out here. But I just love that fucking. I guess he is right there. I just love that even when you are being chased by a fucking huge monster, this is as fast as you can run.
Yeah.
This old arthritic lady run. This I gotta pee real bad, but if I run for real, some might leak out sort of weird run.
Yeah.
Like, you know? I have diarrhea and I don't really want to like run because something might happen. That's the kind of run this is. But it's like, yeah. This isn't even a gotta catch the bus run. I run faster than this when I gotta catch the bus. Look at this guy. He must have just played the medium.
The speed she goes while running should be your default walk speed.
Yes.
And then she should have like an actual sprint for like running.
And sure, like fucking go ahead and give it a fucking like a cooldown or something. I don't care. Mm-hmm. That's fine. Just give me an option. All right. Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's true, Bob. Faster move speed equals more ground to cover and more environment to make.
I know, that's exactly what happened here. Oh, I still have a big charge. Well, I can't tell how much of a charge I have.
You lost your shoulder. You're at like...
is
you're
that
at like
really?
80%.
I don't know. Feels like I should have used up more than that. I don't know.
What the fuck was that?
Now she says something?
Now she says something. Oh yeah, sidling time, baby. It's only the third sidle we've had to do. But it's looking to be a serious game mechanic.
Also, Blah, I agree that seems your maximum charge seems to be dependent on how much they want you to actually have for that part of the game.
Mm-hmm. Come on, bust through the wall. Kool-Aid Man through the wall, dude. Go!
Also, what is her real self doing right now?
I don't know. Falling through a hole.
Most people spend their whole lives seeing only a fraction.
Why didn't she use her fucking power?
Lucky them.
Lucky them. Okay.
Oh, right, yes. This.
Mm-hmm.
I have spent my whole life looking beyond the edges of our reality.
God, the lip flap is so bad.
Yeah, it's distracting.
As a child, I saw things that would break a grown man. Eventually, I grew into it. It became my normal. But that thing, it was anything but normal. I've never encountered anything like this. This ravenous.
This goofy.
I felt lost. I came to Neva looking for answers, and all I got was more questions. What was that monster? Who was Thomas? And what did he want from me?
Tap, tap, tap. I ain't learning shit so far.
Yeah.
Wake up, please. Marianne.
The mocap was done in Polish, and you don't move your jaw a lot when you speak Polish? No. Surely.
I woke up with icy water in my veins. I wanted nothing but to get out of there.
But I
Just
didn't,
get up and run
for
until
some
my
reason.
legs give out, until my lungs collapse. But I knew I couldn't. It wouldn't have solved anything. And besides, sadness needed my help.
Static, baby.
Is someone there?
I just want to relook at this because it hurts my feelings as a Silent Hill fan.
Yeah.
I feel so pathetic and ugly, laying here, waiting for you.
And also having Vote for Pedro, which makes no sense for being such an old reference and also being
Anachronistic.
anachronistic, yeah.
Because that came out after 1999, so it's pretty funny.
Swag.
And happy. Sure. Okay.
Sadness? Is that you? Are you okay? What was that thing?
The creature.
Hello?
Fine. Richard.
Richard?
I haven't even found
Sadness.
Thomas.
The man I'm looking for is named Thomas. Who's Richard?
Day room.
Day room.
Who says day room on the right radio? It should have been day and room.
Are you trying to show me the way?
Day room. Tiny jog.
It's not like a blessing, but I'm just imagining if there was one thing to make this game even more like just tedious to play, is if she had this awful, terrible, super slow running speed, and she had a very low stamina meter that forced you to stop running every like 5
Yeah,
seconds.
that'd be the only way to make it worse. I like this song. This might be Akira. This like vroom,
Yeah, this one seems cool.
vroom. It's
Yeah.
cool. That's a cool bass line. That's enjoyable. I like that a lot, actually. It's a cool song.
Bobvid says the music in the real world is Bloober's music guy. The music in the spirit world is
Oh, they
Yamaoka.
split it up?
They split
This
it
is
up.
actually a pretty good, like... I don't know. This is a good, like, amalgamation. A little imitation of Yamaoka. Especially, like, it's more like Origins soundtrack. Anyway, keep seeing it in my dreams. The other place, dust and death as far as the eye can see. A feeling of nothingness tearing at my soul. I wake up choking, feeling the dust burning through my lungs. I beg for it to stop. He says there's no helping it. Then again, he would say that, wouldn't he? Say... Dwee.
Yeah, I agree with Bob that there's definitely clearly talented people at Bloober, just maybe not being utilized the best way.
I've got nothing.
I've got nothing.
I've got nothing. Sadness, you got a key or something? I got nothing. Got 2 wrenches so I can pry this apart.
What now?
Whatever.
And it's like a lot of the little like non-writing
First
things.
Thomas, then Richard. Before I knew it, I was looking for a bunch of strangers. At least Sadness was still with me.
A lot of the non-writing things we're nitpicking at, I think.
Sorry, I thought she was done.
Damn. I would very easily forgive a lot of that stuff if the writing was really interesting.
Yes, I would forgive so much of this if the writing was good.
I really like the first Deadly Premonition, and that game was nothing but jank and just
It's
garbage gameplay mechanics.
But it's interesting and it's peculiar, and it's like bombastically, it's just such a weird, fun, spirited thing. This is just
they wanted fishing, but they couldn't do a real fishing minigame, so they just made it a slot machine minigame. Like
that's cool. That's why Deadly Premonition can reference this shit. Just steal wholesale from Twin Peaks.
Yeah. Also, thanks.
Skeevy stuff is about to start.
Yeah. Thanks, Barba, for that warning. For anyone who wants to avoid
Barbasol embryos, thank you.
Wants to avoid the skeevy stuff.
Oh baby, you know I love me some fucking horrible topics handled without care.
Thought she was gonna like jump and swing across rebar or something. I was like,
she had like she didn't approach that ledge in a way that looked okay.
Really thought she was gonna do some platforming.
Is that?
I wish.
Oh God, it's everywhere.
Oh, it's mostly on this one wall. Why is it so fresh looking? How many people died here? It looks like one. Like, oh God, it's everywhere. That's just paint. If you're trying to make me scared of the real world, it's not gonna happen.
And again, for anybody who's come in late to this going like, damn, the stream is hitching a lot. That's just the game running bad.
That's the game doing its quote-unquote thing.
Damn.
God, you old girl. Jump scare? Nope. Is that just vaulting back up?
Okay, getting back up was less strained.
Yeah. I was gonna say she's fine getting up, but going down is like what? Okay, here's some action. Here's some Malikja. Just ground beef over here. Really?
Huh, okay.
Nothing?
I thought you'd be able to examine those that shirt that is hung up there, you know?
Oh, there's fan art. Can you?
Oh, yes.
And I can't put it on the stream. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to save it and put it at the end of the video. Like old times. Fan art of the monster.
From Wickwart.
Oh my god, he's a goofball.
He's the Cookie Monster.
Oh my god. That's great. Thank you, Wegwart.
Thank you.
For those of you watching the VOD, you'll see that beautiful creature at the end of the video. So keep that tab open for me.
Will do.
You'd be so kind. Alright, bad stuff. Suck it to me.
Alright.
We got showers. That's always a concern, isn't it? You can let go. Okay, I don't know why I did that. Can I?
Yeah, can you go down there? Can you not? You just can't pull it now?
No! Bitch too dumb!
You can grab it, but you can't pull it back.
Bitch too dumb to pull.
Okay.
Well, I lost my chance. There was probably a really good collectible down there.
Mizuru asking, has the content of this stream been more interesting than the last session? I guess. We got chased by a monster with a dumb voice.
Yeah, that's like objectively more interesting than not being chased by a monster with a dumb voice. Spooky, spooky, spooky. Spooky, spooky, spooky. I know, it's a pile of rape clothes.
Cover your nose. Try not to look at them. The sooner we're done, the sooner we can get out of this place.
Definitely didn't need to feel that.
My thoughts exactly. Why did you make me as the player?
I honestly completely forgot about the echo mechanic, which would probably explain some of the other things we could have looked at earlier, and there was nothing there.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's like they're not reminding me of it ever. My dearest, I wish this was it. The moment I pluck up the courage and actually send this one. Seems so easy, just throw it in the mailbox. Why can't I? Someday, I promise. I love you. Nope, nothing here. Got some Dos Equis, but that's it.
Oh, Pazuzu, thank you. 500 bits.
Oh,
More
thank
trivia
you.
for my gamers and geekies.
Oh yes,
Let's do one.
Is it my turn or your turn to answer a geeky
it's
trivia?
my turn to answer. My turn to answer.
Oh baby, you won't believe this one. Look, I got the hard one, and you keep getting these. Here's a brain buster for you, Chip Cheesem.
to
If
me.
that is your real name, if you are a real gamer boy, riddle me this.
Yep.
What classic arcade game was the first to feature the carpenter Jumpman, who would later change his career and be known as Mario?
Fucking what? Donkey Kong.
Yes! Ba-ba-ba-da, ba-ba-ba-ba-da.
I was waiting for a trick.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da, da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Do you want to give me one?
Yeah, sure.
There's 100 of these. I wonder if they alternate, like, kind of hard, stupid bitch question, kind of hard, stupid bitch question.
Yeah. In the anthropomorphic virtual village simulator Animal Crossing.
Yes, it's a known anthro game. Animal Crossing.
In the anthropomorphic virtual village simulator Animal Crossing.
Village sim.
What is the fictional currency used to pay off your continuous debt to the town's property mogul, Tom Nook?
It's bells.
Yeah. You got it.
Fictional anthropomorphic village.
In the anthropomorphic virtual village simulator Animal Crossing.
Anthropomorphic virtual village simulator. Fucking, that is the funniest way to accurately describe Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
I thought they were gonna ask me something harder, like what's the name of the mayor?
Yeah.
It's Tortimer. Those are the old ones?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just making them all face the same way.
I figure if they were facing the opposite way, we would know for sure when we're done.
Aha.
Uh-huh.
So some of the ones you put in here were in the wrong way then.
I don't know.
Ooh.
Whatever. I don't know. I don't know anymore. Francis, what am I supposed to do with you? Once Neva shut down, you begged me to keep you on, said you needed time to sort things out, said you could be useful, but now I know you're just using me as an excuse. Like those letters you keep writing. I know you never sent a single goddamn one. Family's doing good, Mr. Raskowitz. I'll probably go home this next spring, summer at the latest. Who are you kidding, Frank? Hell, as long as you're here, I can at least keep an eye on you, make sure you don't get hammered and pass out in a snowdrift. Guess it's the least I can do. Good old Frank. Too scared to live, too stubborn to die. Sometimes I feel guilty using you like this, but then I remember I need all the help I can get. I don't know what that means, but okay.
Mm-hmm.
Jumpman.
Jumpman.
Jumpman. What? Hey, at least I don't have to look at two different screens during this part. That's good.
Yeah. It just stopped doing that for a bit, huh?
Thank you. Oh yeah, time to get spooky.
Hey, Marianne. Like shit.
Yeah, you do. The game could look a lot better. Just saying. Also, it looked like I ran into it for a second. Maybe not.
Hmm.
Okay. Maybe it'll be spooky later, but it ain't spooky now.
Are those bolt bolt cutters? Might be useful. If only I could reach them.
See, a Silent Hill game would just show you this with a fixed camera angle, and the narrator would not say anything. They might say something if you were to hit X. There would just be a subtitle saying, "Are those bolt cutters?" That's all it would say. And also, you could totally reach this.
Yeah, you could reach this. You have to be a little careful.
Oh my god, just take this sheet and just like knot it and then just fling it until you bat it off. It's hanging off by a thread right there. Here's a shortcut for when I do have the bolt cutters.
Man, watching you play this game makes me,
spooky. Who'da thunk?
Whoa. Sadness? How did you...
Bitch, I'm a ghost.
Ah, shit.
Oh, you got me.
Shit! This game just makes me want to play Resident Evil 8. But excuse me.
Zune height. I didn't open it. Oh, it's locked. Never mind.
I hate sneezing on stream. And I always gotta sneeze twice.
Yep.
It's just a thing.
She sounds a lot older all of a sudden.
I like the subtitles just saying he he he.
He he he. He he he.
Hey, wait up. Come on, Slowpoke. I've got an idea. We're gonna show that weirdo. What are you gonna do?
There were some kids here.
You already know that because you met Sadness. She's a kid.
What are you gonna do? I'm just a kid. I'm definitely not a 30-year-old doing a little nasally voice.
What was that little splap when you put it down?
Fucking don't know.
Also, based on the various...
now I get to examine this thing.
Hello?
Stupid.
Anyone?
Oh, no, I don't, even though it looks important.
Also, like, you could infer that maybe there were children here based on the spooky children's drawings and the toy that you picked up.
And the fact that you have met a child
And
ghost.
There's a ghost child here.
Look at this.
Barf!
Barf! A Whittle Weeno dog. I bet he's got trauma.
Ready or not, here I come.
That voice.
Wee, woo.
The dog plushie's kind of cute, at least.
Woo, he's a breakdancer. Woo, 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 woo.
Damn.
Go, Weena, go. Oh, Dum-Dee-Dum.
Come on, hurry.
Now I want you to look at this. For some reason, it's all out of order.
What? No. It's fine. I'm sure they're here somewhere. No. Bernard wouldn't do that. He's nice.
Woo!
She's talking to herself again. What a freak.
Yeah.
Hey, don't talk about her like that. Shut up, Bernard.
Why doesn't she remember her own damn past? Like, I'm used to, you know, amnesiacs, but she seems like, I don't know, this is just a weird way to do it. Where it just seems like she's choosing to forget instead of having an amnesia reason.
Yeah. I mean, I can guess why she's quote-unquote choosing to forget.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You know it.
Shh, here she comes. Guys, come on. It's dark in here. This isn't funny.
I really don't think we should. Shut the heck up, Bernard.
Guys!
Oh, kids can be such assholes sometimes.
I mean, this is also probably like Sadness's memories and not Marianne's also, since...
No, I think it's Marianne because she talked about how she she talked about Bernard, setting Bernard's soul free was one of the first people she set free. Bernard has been mentioned before. And also, they were like, she's talking to herself again.
Right.
Unless sadness is also a medium.
You want to show me something?
I don't know. Whatever. Long story short, I don't super care. Sorry.
What the hell?
It looked back at me.
Interesting.
Kitty. Torn illustration. Baby!
Drop, huh? Why does that sound familiar?
Baby. I can't look at it. It sends me to this thing. So it's an inventory item. Well, I gotta use it on the mirror. And I'm sure she'll tell me about that. There's nothing else to peep here, so.
Chad is saying for some reason the texture for that little cat statue would not load for him.
Well, it's your loss. Shut up!
I felt a slight tug in my pocket.
No puzzles allowed.
There was more to that figurine than just carved wood.
Okay, this is like the fourth time, I think, where she says, I could tell there was more to blank than met the eye. Like, holy shit. Like, get better writers. And you don't need to signpost this hard.
Yeah.
This is so insulting. Just super duper don't trust me to solve a fucking puzzle. You already told me with the illustration in the same location that the cat doll was at what to do with it.
Yeah.
I can feel
What?
calling out to me.
Good fucking God. They think we're goddamn stupid.
And you don't even have to like select the
No,
cat from your
you
inventory.
just go to it.
You just go to it.
It's the stupidest thing.
I agree with Patty B's that it feels like they could have put these lines in if there is a easy puzzle mode.
Boy, oh boy. Yeah, they're clearly trying to make her Jessie-esque in a way, but it's not charming like Jessie is. She's great. She's a great character.
I touched the mirror
I saw!
and crossed over to the other
I
side.
know! I was there and I saw it! Why? Why are you narrating so much? I know she's like recounting this to another person, but you don't have to literally do that for me.
What the hell is this
You
place?
used a mirror to cross over.
Also,
Which is also from Origins.
Also, what the hell is this place? You've been to these types of places like
Numerous
6 times in the
times.
game already, and you already had experience doing this before the game started.
Yes, why are you acting so dumb and surprised by it?
And it's not like this place is radically different looking from where she's been in the past.
It looks exactly the fucking same. Like Zdzislaw Beksinski, but not as good. Just his, like, vague palette.
What's happening?
What's happening with you? What's happening?
Oh God. What happened to you?
Mommy.
Wait. I know you.
Yeah, this is the other thing they showed off.
Bernard, was it? He was trapped there, just like I was.
Razor blade.
I knew his name, but somehow that wasn't enough to
He's
say.
got a second kitty.
It was like a part of him was missing.
I just want to do a test. Okay, I just want to not change the direction that my thumb is going when this camera angle changes. Okay.
Okay, it does the correct thing if you keep going the direction until you let go of the stick.
Which
But
is
still-
a fine way to do that. But still, they're not using these camera angles to anyone's benefit. faces. Woo.
I think one of the problems I'm having with the static camera angle stuff is that there aren't very many instances of you being in areas where the camera is completely locked in place and you're moving around that single camera angle, which Silent Hill still had a good amount of. Like, here, it's just always the camera is swinging around to follow you.
It's just weird.
Is that to mask loading?
I don't know.
Is that to mask loading times or something?
I truly...
I don't think so.
I don't think so, because I can go back.
You could just go in and out of this place over and over.
No, I'm supposed to, because I gotta bring that thing back to Bernard. So I don't know what those are for, besides to make the game longer.
Hey, that's where those bolt cutters are.
Are they?
So close, and yet so in a different reality.
Shut up. How do you recognize it? Am I missing something?
The white pulsing lines in the middle of the screen there.
Oh, okay. I literally couldn't see it because there's so much shit going on here. I also wish that you could do a first-person zoom. Because there's so much, like, neat-looking stuff on the walls. Wouldn't it be nice to have a first-person examination mode like so many of the Silent Hill games have? It's not first-person, but it zooms in closer behind you.
Yeah.
Oh, the controller just donked out, even though we have fresh batteries.
Rad.
In this.
You have to press and hold it, I think.
Yeah. Wake up.
Okay. I don't know why our controllers have been randomly disconnecting even with full batteries recently.
All these people, they weren't just killed. Their spirits were ripped apart.
What happened to this guy?
Like, they let you...
The one Bernard's missing.
They let you look at curated areas.
Yeah, but I just want to zoom in anywhere.
Spirit well. I could use some of that energy.
I also, like, don't really understand the functional in-world difference between her astral projecting and this sort of thing happening, where she is independently, like, in another world, I assume.
Yeah.
And is walking around it simultaneously. I don't know, but it's just like, I don't really... It's just vague. I don't know.
Shit.
Hit the wrong button.
This was yours, wasn't it, Bernard? It's about time you got it back.
Your face? Uh-huh. Oh, it goes deep. Right into your eyeballs. Like these guys and their arms, and there's like a wheelchair up here for no decent reason. You know, you gotta have a wheelchair.
I'm shocked that the wheel isn't spinning.
I know, right? I'll just reload my juice. Why not? Reload my juice.
Do you want to do another question?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll ask you another.
All right.
Oh,
I thought it'd be your turn, but okay.
In Diablo 3 Reaper of Souls, there are 6 playable classes: Barbarian, Witch, Doctor, Demon Hunter, Wizard, Crusader, and...
Wizard?
No.
What wasn't mentioned? Wait, can you list those again?
Barbarian. Witch. Doctor. Demon Hunter. Wizard. Crusader. And blank.
There's 7 classes?
Yeah, hold on a second. It says there are 6 playable classes.
Wait.
And then 1, Oh, excuse me. Barbarian Witch Doctor.
Witch Doctor, okay.
There's just a line break on Witch Doctor, so I just inferred that there was a comma there.
Oh my god, okay. That's why I was confused.
Barbarian, Witch Doctor, Demon Hunter, Wizard, Crusader, and blank.
Fucking... I don't know at all. It would be a total guess because I've never even touched this game.
I've never played the Diablo because I don't really like Diablo games much. The answer is Monk.
No, never would have guessed that.
Yeah.
That's just I don't know it.
That is a gap in our gaming knowledge because I don't care about. I do not care about.
I don't care about it. Yeah.
Blizzard games. Any and all Blizzard developed games do not care.
Yeah.
Except maybe the first StarCraft.
Bernard.
Thank you. Thank you. Here's a cat.
Meow.
It kind of looks like the one I used to get through the mirror.
Its name is Kitty.
Feels
Wow.
like it too.
You think I'm dumb as hell, don't you, game? It kind of feels like the one I used to get through the mirror. It's fucking almost exactly the same. And you felt the need to say out loud, this is the same, basically, as the other. Truly insulting.
Okay, now she
Now
fucking
she's
goes
running.
for it.
Please don't go. Please don't go. Please don't go. Yeah, that was a run. How come I can't do any runs? Like elsewhere. Okay, so I'm in another place because I was somehow walking through doors and things. Oh, he coming.
No. No.
No. I can't see him. Oh.
Looks like you have to hold your breath. Okay, yeah.
This is an awkward way to hold your breath.
Yeah, holding the right stick in.
Holding the right stick in. He's very hard to see.
What the fuck? How?
Good, because now this world will be more
That
interesting.
thing could travel between worlds.
I know.
There was no escaping it.
Yeah, it's a very because like this is not a toggle.
Yeah, you have to press and hold.
This is a
Which is very
toggle.
awkward. Yeah.
I also hate how much she lifts up when she walks.
Mm-hmm.
Like, can't she just stay crouched a little bit?
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
It's like, I'm pretty sure you have other free buttons.
Yes, I
that
have
control-
so many buttons right now.
I would, like... I'm
Y
pretty-
does nothing, X
Yeah.
does nothing, A does nothing unless I'm trying to select something. Fucking make this Y.
Or, you know, make it even more ergonomic and make it, like, the right trigger.
I know. The right trigger doesn't do nothing.
Yeah, it's only for shooting your magic energy around in
When
the
I
other
have
world.
it. I bet this says examination room when I examine it. Yep. How did I know? I'm just that good at video games. Why do they even let you zoom in on shit that is that big and that
know.
readable? Like, I know not everybody can read
Another
everything
mirror.
at certain sizes and stuff like that, but it's like, they're not doing it for fucking accessibility reasons.
Mm-hmm.
They're doing it to waste your time, make you think that there's something worth looking at there. It ain't. It's not.
Locked.
Ah, soap.
New details have emerged. The situation may be more complicated than we expected.
And more vague.
No time to explain. We'll get the full report once I get back. Just leave it to me, comrade.
No time to explain.
Very meticulous of you, comrade.
What? Everything in this game makes me go, what?
Oh God. Oh no, there's more of them.
Oh, controller died again.
Man, what in the fuck?
At least it pauses.
Yeah.
What is Troy Baker doing here? Edwin, I don't know.
I think I really just need to buy new controllers.
I think they've hit the limit.
What has it done to you?
Spooky!
Torn apart. Just like Bernard. No names, no faces, no way to help them.
I don't know how she knew what Bernard or his name was and everything.
Chad is warning that some gross, poorly handled stuff is coming up soon.
I know. I fucking overheard some of that shit.
Mm-hmm.
I had a fucking feeling.
Yep.
I mean, the creature that stalks you around is like,
yes.
Let me wear your skin, get inside you and shit. And it's like, yeah, I wonder what that means. Can't believe she can't go down little ledges like this.
Yeah.
I just want to see if there's something else around here. So I don't know which way is progress all the time. Dark.
Aside from creepy child drawings being a huge cliche, just like overused horror thing.
Yeah.
They also bother me because they never look like they're actually drawn by children.
No, they're terrible naive art. They're just drawn by the left hand of a concept artist, like the non-dominant hand of the concept artist. It should be drawn with their fucking feet.
Yeah.
Or by a kid. Get a kid. Get a kid, because that's what they did for Silent Hill 3.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Also very similar to Homecoming's child drawings. You are right, Bob Vids. You are right. But the child drawn map by a kid.
Did you say buy a kid? I think.
Go buy a kid.
Go buy a kid. Great.
hire a kid.
The medium.
No, I didn't mean to buy. Make it to buy a kid. BY. Anyway, but yeah, that's what they did for Silent Hill 3. Like they got one of the developers' kids to draw a map, and they made the map based off of that. Ooh.
Bat Bro TV saying you wouldn't download a child.
Yeah, gamer fact, mental illness is no laughing matter. Go see a therapist or talk to a family member. I agree. Don't play video games that make light of it. We got this for $1 damn because of Game Pass. Don't give real money to these games.
I would never pay money for a game that handles...
It's disgusting, man.
This is it. This is where he died.
Yoink.
Okay, I still need his name.
Otherwise, I can't put the face mask on and mockily go like, look at me, I'm blah blah blah.
I'm dead and sad. Creepy hands, I bet they clench at me. This is reminding me of Silent Hill 3 right here, but I'm not gonna say that it's overtly it.
Yeah.
Some waist-high obstacles.
Take care of yourself, Papermancer.
Oh yeah.
See you later.
If y'all don't want to see this nasty stuff, I don't blame you for ducking out.
Yeah,
this
totally.
is stupid stuff. Nobody needs to watch this. I can't believe there's like nothing here to pick up. Oh, it's just me. Should I go here or should I, like, I don't know.
Is there another area you could have gone
there was
through?
a second
Do that
area,
first.
so it's like, oh. I thought it would have like looped around or something. No hurry, girl. No hurry. No hurry. No hurry at all. Okay, now I'm allowed to run a little. Another spooky kid drawing.
Oh man, thank God we didn't miss the...
Oh yeah, it's the bad nurse. She's going loco. That's scary. Man, I could have saved a lot of time. This way is a lot
This is where
faster.
you came from, isn't it?
No, it's not.
No?
Is it? Maybe.
I thought
no,
this is where you came from.
These both disintegrated. I came from back here. No!
This is where you came from.
Oh my god!
That is where you came from.
Dude, everything looks the same. Why am I so easily confused by this game? And its stupid layouts. It's basically linear, like.
Yeah.
and yet I find myself confused. Oh yeah, there's no map. You know.
Yeah.
Because Silent Hill games. This is just a new Silent Hill game. Oh. Okay, it did it again.
Controller again. What is fucking up with this shit, man?
Don't we have a second Xbox controller? Or just try the second one?
We need to swap the batteries because this one almost has dead batteries.
No, we just changed that one.
No, the one you were using, I think, is the one you changed.
No, I just changed these ones too. We changed both of them recently.
Oh my god.
Unless these are just like really shitty batteries. These are the ones we changed ourselves.
Okay.
Yeah. My controller is for real trying to tell me something. There it goes. Okay. Alright.
Like that little swoop to the normal world, if you could just do that wherever,
Yeah.
that would be way cooler.
That'd be cool. And also like a puzzle element.
Conference room.
We're here to discuss some nasty topics. Unsavory topics. Scary topics. Woohoo. God, why is there so much like nothing in so many places?
Yeah.
Like a NAMBLA conference or something it's gonna turn out to be.
I gotta go. The voting's about to start. You know what they say, if you're early, you're on time. No, I mean right now.
Oh, it's the child auction. No, the child auction. Yeah.
That voice. That's the guy.
No, yeah, put me down for a couple 6-year-olds and
What the fuck?
I need that adrenochrome.
That's the guy.
That's the guy. I want to be the guy. Everyone says you're the guy, but I want to be the guy too.
An attendance list. I'll bet the name I'm looking for is here on this page.
I'm not seeing any
Which one is
Thomases.
it?
I'm not seeing a Thomas.
I think the face he picked up is somebody other than Thomas.
Oh.
This-
She's talking about
this-
the face. There's fucking, like, so many different people we're trying to look for. Well, it's probably Anthony or Waldemar.
Mm-hmm.
It's 1 and 3. Are these, like, labeled, I hope? Whoop. Who scuffed this?
I can't believe they sat me across from Boris. I don't care whose nephew he is. He's just a sexist pig for all I care. And late, as always.
Okay, he's across from Boris.
Yeah. So, gotta look at... Wow, it's actually kind of a puzzle.
It's kind of a puzzle, and she's not saying shit about it.
I can't believe it. Okay, so Boris is 9. So who's across from 9? I saw 9 before. Is it this one?
Yep.
So it's either 1 or 3. 4? Oh wait, there's one chair knocked down here. Do you see it?
Kind of.
1? Guess this chair I don't need to know the number on.
Boris.
Ah. Now you
That's
can
the
talk
guy he was
about it.
talking about. Seat number 9.
Because if it's 4, then it's Nicholas.
Mm-hmm. Maybe now if you examine that chair.
Is it. The man I'm looking for.
Man, it would have been nice if it
where
was
he
a puzzle.
died.
You just have to like go bit by bit until she confirms.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so it's Nicholas.
That's it. Nicholas.
Stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Nick. Let's get you out of here.
Man.
I love Exton in the chat going, like 20 seconds ago, saying, is this a single successful puzzle? And then a beat later going, oh, no, it's not.
No. Mm. I knew they were gonna do that to me. Oh, he's in there.
Yep.
Oh, that's
here
no
he come.
good. Will you leave me alone? Oh, I'm just gonna die. I don't have any juice.
Nope.
Go?
Okay. Also, how much longer do we want to keep going? It's almost 10.
Until the next major thing happens. We haven't even gotten to the nasty bits.
Yeah.
It's more fan art from Weg.
Oh no, it's in the style of Yeek.
Oh no, it's Yeek.
That's what it is.
What the hell is going on here? Oh.
Yeah, I think you needed to do the insight to see where he's standing.
Oh, you can see him.
That's, yes.
Am I dumb?
Mm.
Maybe I'm dumb.
Let's do another question.
Yeah. That'll prove I'm not dumb. I know who Mario is.
In the highly rated skateboarding game
Tony
Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2,
2,
which famous Marvel comic book character
Spider-Man.
can be... Yes. He can be... You can play as Spider-Man in that game.
Spider-Man!
All the extra info they put in the question makes it supremely obvious. Oh, there's an arrow pointing where he is, yeah.
See his butt crack? Can I go past you, sir? Can you fuck off? You know how there's a lot of Silent Hill memes where it's like, oh, you look at the time, it's rape o'clock, and it's got pyramid. Like, this just feels like, this feels kind of like that, where it's just like, we'll just make like a rape monster. I don't know. Fucking, that's scary, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he'll just say over and over again how much he wants to rape you, and then that's just gonna, that's it, man, we nailed it.
Yeah. Like, I've seen a couple other people say...
2010 4chan shit, exactly.
Yeah, I've seen a couple other people online say that, yeah, it just felt like these were 4chan Silent Hill fans.
Fake Silent Hill fans.
Are they the people who actually played the games, or people who like the memes?
How do we know which one's Nick?
Time for you to get some rest.
Is the other guy, I mean, the other guy could be Nick.
Thank you, madam.
Madam.
Okay. One down, one to go.
This one looks like he's having fun, though.
To it.
Woo!
Woo!
Okay.
Okay.
A second one.
Still got a kitty. Rip Nicholas, I guess. Rippless. Okay, this is still locked.
Mm-hmm.
Uh...
What is that thing there in the trash can? Did you already look at that?
Miss something?
That
I missed
trash
something.
can.
There we go.
Oh. Okay. Sure.
Yeah.
Word. Oh, is there a new thing here now?
No, you already listened to this.
So.
New details have emerged.
Yeah.
Time.
Very meticulous of you, comrade.
Oh, nope, missed. I missed.
Oh boy.
Right next to each other and I missed. Alright. Dum-de-dum. How about I ask you a gamer
Sure.
question?
Ask me a gamer question.
How about you read whatever I just picked up? Uh-oh. Is it this one?
Boy.
Nope,
No,
it
you
wasn't
read
that one.
I think it's that one. Honey, I miss you a lot. I really hope you can join me soon. You would love it here. The weather is great. The sun is shining. The lake is beautiful. The people are nice. Nice and dead. All of them. Love
Nice.
F.
Nice and dead. Ahem. Oh, I hope you've prepared your noodle to be baked.
Okay.
Question. Santa Monica-based Naughty Dog released their first installment of their best-selling Uncharted in 2007.
Mm-hmm.
But what game was their first breakout hit?
Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah, Crash Bandicoot. Yeah, dog. Are we flopping these up? Okay.
Yeah, I keep expecting these questions to be like...
Bandicoot. You want me to do another one?
Yeah, do another one for me.
What? Okay. This is actually really hard.
Okay.
Okay. Who was the character introduced in the Well, actually, it's probably not hard for you. Who was the character introduced in the 1994 2D platform game Sonic Triple / Sonic and Tails 2?
Knack the Weasel.
Yes! I don't know that guy.
I know who Knack the fucking Weasel is. He's got a cowboy hat and a gun.
I don't know that guy.
And cowboy boots.
Let me do another one that you actually have to think
He's
about.
got one big tooth.
What is the name of the gang member that Grand Theft Auto San Andreas revolves around?
Wow, why can I not remember his
Don't look at the chat.
name right now? CJ.
Yes, CJ.
I immediately remembered
Carl Johnson.
I immediately remembered it was CJ because I just ran through all he had to do was follow the damn train, CJ.
CJ.
Like that quote came into my head before the name of the protagonist.
All you had to do was follow the damn train, CJ. Who says that to you? That's my trivia question to you.
Oh, that's the portly guy.
The portly guy.
Yes. Is it Big Smoke? Is that his
Yes,
name?
Big Smoke.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I played San Andreas.
That was my own trivia question.
I kind of want to replay San Andreas sometime. I think that would be a fun thing to revisit. No sidling.
No. Not unless I'm in the other realm. I'm gonna call it the other realm. The alt realm.
I don't have it in my memory quite well enough to quote that early cutscene of Big Smoke's fast food order. I know that's an iconic scene for Big Smoke.
The number 10 with cheese.
Yeah. I was really hoping that Sonic question was going to be about Knack the Weasel, because I don't get to flex my Knack the Weasel knowledge particularly often.
That question was made for you.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, basically I looked at the answer and I went, who the fuck is Knack the Weasel? And then I was like, ooh, this might actually be hard. And then I read Sonic the Hedgehog, I was like, oh no, you're going to get this. Never mind. Never mind. Even though I don't know who the fuck that is, you're going to get it. Another, okay.
If I remember correctly, in the comics, Knack was like a bounty hunter. I think he was a bounty hunter in the games too, actually.
Wow. Violence in video games. Bounty hunters?
Right?
My child doesn't need to know what that is. This game sure doesn't reward you for backtracking.
Yeah. Oh, there he is. Like in the real world, when he's invisible,
I can't like.
Does it even matter if you're crouching, or is he only picking up your breath?
I don't know.
It's like a glove. Just let me try you on. Let me eat you up. It won't hurt.
Much.
Wow, he didn't say it. Oh, okay.
I'll eat you up. Just like the others. Little friends. No more tea parties. She's alone. All alone. She's all that's left. She's don't worry. You'll be together soon. In me.
Uh-huh.
In me.
All right, hon. It's not scary. He does sound like someone trying to imitate Tim Curry and doing a terrible job.
That woman was here.
It's just a... Oh, there was a doll on the shelf and it disappeared.
Oh, really?
That was kind of neat, I guess.
Completely missed it. A shame.
Yeah, I mean, I just caught a glimpse. At least I thought that's what I saw.
Oh. She was a ballerina? This room has Guy written all over it. In big sloppy letters.
No shit.
Guy!
Guy!
Dude!
Fellas.
A man.
A man.
Throwing his clothes all over the place.
Surprised there's no like fucking semen stains on this. This game is so edgy.
Nice card. Was Vivienne one of your stars?
Nice card.
Okay, last one. I can barely feel my wrist. I don't care. I just want to go to bed. I need to be alone.
I know it's talking about autographs, but the way it was phrased was like, I thought it was a hand job. Like, okay, one more. I can barely feel my wrist.
Vivienne? Just Vivienne?
Yeah, it's like Cher.
Probably just a stage name.
Wow, you're so smart. Most people have last names. You're so smart.
That name, it's everywhere. But that wasn't the real you.
Wow. What a...
Yeah.
I say that to every...
I'm guessing her managers?
I say that to every poster I come across advertising a performer that goes by a single name. That's not the real you.
Cher. Deadmau5. Shakira. What's your last name? Oh, jump scare, baby. Jump scare, baby. Oh, did Sam Barlow write this part? I guess maybe not. Maybe when I hit back, it'll jump scare me.
Maybe.
No, it didn't do it.
Wow, such restraint.
Wow, restraint. One time of restraint will happen in this game, and it happened just now.
Apparently Bob called a jump scare for this part too.
Spoopies. Little spoopums.
Slip Chicken says, we know Chip Cheesem is his real name because of the first and last name.
Yeah,
it's
man.
true.
Absolutely.
This is where it happened. Of all the places.
Of all the places to be killed, your own bathroom.
You? What are you? No! Get out! Ah! No!
Not pleasant. Not pleasant at all.
Not pleasant. Yeah, usually getting killed is not pleasant.
Still no name. There's
I like these little guys. These guys are fun.
Yeah, they're cool.
Okay. Let's find out who you really were, Vivian.
Shut up. Shut up.
Huh. A page was torn out. I can't make out the numbers.
5896. Something. Mum. Well, I could call me Mum. Oh, no, she can make it out. Look. What?
Wait,
what?
Wait.
What? It just gave it to me by reading this.
Huh?
What?
Uh-oh.
That's a big whoopsie-fuckle-doo.
Bob, are you still here? Bob, did you react to this the same way? Did you see this?
Calling all Bobs.
If Bob is still here?
Bob, I solved the puzzle. Little fucky boingo.
Okay, Bob, look, so we got to this journal page and she's like, oh, I can't make out the whole number. Part of the page is torn out. And then, like, you read, you have the actual text and it just gives you the whole thing.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Oh yeah, now that's puzzles. I do this in escape rooms all the time. I just like read it, but like I read it, and then it's like
read it.
That's what the puzzle is. Speedrun strat. You can't though. Like guarantee, I can't interact with the phone unless I physically get the thing they want me to get, which is fucking also a genius move.
Yeah, Bob. No, we did not pick up. We did not pick up the other piece of paper. We literally just came in here, read that thing first, and then.
Yeah, that's it. Game over, man.
I guess one of these names belongs to your true self. But which one is it?
You could just try both.
What if she calls it the wrong name? Will like the person be like fucked?
They go to super hell?
They go to super hell if you get their name
happens?
wrong or something?
Or do they just go like, fucking excuse me, that is not my name.
What the hell?
You did not solve my puzzle?
Where did you get that from?
Partial numbers. One of these must have meant something to her.
Oh my fucking god. Bitch, shut up.
Oh boy.
Yeah, see? Like now I have it, but like still I have it. They didn't fucking program it to.
Yeah.
That's fucking incredible.
A bunch of numbers.
Genius.
Some would say. But I sense.
Some would say it's a fucking telephone number? What do you mean? Some would say it's just a bunch of random numbers. What would you think? And it's next to a phone? What the fuck? Excuse me? Ah!
Oh my god, Ellie. I thought you were.
It's Ellie.
No, I'm really happy to hear from you. Why didn't you call sooner?
Oh boy.
You did? But
phone was haunted.
That slippery son of a bitch.
What kind of excuse is phone was haunted?
She was very special to her.
Oh my fucking god.
Be a medium to see it. So,
if
you were talking to Ellie, that means Tori.
Oh my god.
It's you. The real you. That's your name. It made sense, really.
It made sense, really.
And what everyone calls you.
Oh, I just like
pulled
a muscle laughing and then like splaying out to the side. I just pulled a muscle like under my tit in my rib cage.
Oh no.
By going ha 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 and like leaning in a weird leftward direction.
Man, even aside from that hokey ass dialogue, they don't even let you take more than a half second to put the info together yourself before they fucking go, I know the answer!
Fuck. This is why they haven't done any like puzzle games yet.
There's almost no actual, God. There's almost no puzzle to this. It's literally just finding the next key and a series of keys that unlock a door in front of you, basically.
Angry yawn.
I really had a yawn right in the... I could not wait any longer.
Do you need a gamer trivia to wake up?
Yeah. And Bob just told me, hope you're ready for the rest of the fucking game.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Okay. This you might not know because you haven't played this game.
Okay.
Daxter, from the popular platformer franchise Jak and Daxter, is what kind of animal? A weasel, an otter, a squirrel, or, get this, an ottsel.
He's an ottsel, isn't he?
Yeah, duh. Of course not.
It's the weirdest one in there, and I knew that he was like
a dog.
I knew that he was a.
I can't go back this way.
Not real. Thing.
You knew Daxter was not real.
Yeah.
Nothing gets past this guy.
I know that he's not real. Okay, I'm gonna ask you one thing.
Okay, yeah. Can I fucking leave?
All right. Oh, this is kind of a specific one. I wouldn't know this.
Oh, great.
In the computer game The Sims, how many simoleons does each family start the game with?
Oh my god.
That's pretty specific. And also it's probably different based on each game, maybe.
Ooh. I want to say like... Can we play higher or lower?
Yes.
10,000.
Higher.
15,000.
Higher.
Really? 20,000.
Yep.
Okay.
It's 20,000. That's a specific one.
That's very specific. It's also just like random numbers. Like, you know, it's just something you wouldn't really pay that much attention to unless you're a super fan of it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Can I do one more?
Yes.
Okay, since you asked me a couple.
Yeah, sure. And also since I need to get the fuck out of here and I don't know where to go.
Most puzzles in the original Tomb Raider series were solved by platforming, collecting items, shooting hidden targets, or pulling levers.
All of the above. Pulling levers, I thought.
No.
Well, platforming to pull the levers.
Laura does a jump.
Like, there was, like, there was levers in that bitch.
Yeah, but...
Also, I never played the original Tomb Raider. Thing's ugly and old as shit.
Mm-hmm. Now, if it were the new Tomb Raider series, it would be...
letting Laura tell you what to do.
Yeah.
What am I doing? Where am I going? What is happening?
I'm
trying to get to the fucking the creep zone to give this bitch her mask, but I don't know how to get back to the creep zone.
Oh, it doesn't let you slide back.
Because it's not letting me through this fucking part. Anybody in the chat know?
Hey Bob, are we supposed to be able to just slide back through this stuff to go back to the area where we have to put this other mask?
There's other phone calls? Oh my god, who cares?
No. Yeah, the journal had other, like,
oh my
dots.
god, but I don't care about that. Why would I care about that? I found out her name. That's the fucking objective.
Apparently you still gotta do this other shit the game deems,
that is arbitrary.
Crucial.
That is arbitrary. I do not care about these other people's fucking numbers.
Hello? Oh, hey. Are they asleep? It's fine. I know you're busy. I'm busy too. Yeah, it's tomorrow. The big day. Yep. Thanks. I'll see you home. Kiss them for me, okay?
Not exactly a hotbed of passion.
What? The fuck?
Bob says the spirit world has an exit, if I remember correctly. But since we're here.
What a hotbed of passion. How do you even know that, like, that's, you know, a lover you're talking to?
Yeah, Marianne.
It could just be a babysitter or a brother.
Yeah, she is really judging a lot.
She's judgy and not even funny about it. She's not even, like, catty and like,
she's judging and making a lot of assumptions based on, like, 3-sentence interactions between people that she does not know.
Ugh. Mum. Not exactly a hotbed of passion with Mum either.
Yes.
That must have been her mother.
Yes, Mother, I know. I'm doing my best. What? No,
No.
But what about my hard work? It's not always about you. Don't call me Victoria. You know I hate that.
Victoria. That was a given name.
Oh boy.
But not the real one.
Nicknames. Nicknames matter. Ay, ay, ay.
Hello? Yes, this is Vivian. Room 347. I want to make a complaint.
There's a hole in my
There's a
wall.
man here. Yes, from the hotel staff. Frankly, I think I smelled vodka on his breath. He... What? That was the chief of staff? You know what? Never mind. Thank you.
Well, it's a stressful job, I guess.
I love that you can sequence
What?
break the shit. Like, you... For all the times this game has been like, you have to interact with this, and this before you can do the puzzle that we then tell you the answer to. They let you do this first and never read the other things, so now all of these things are sequence broken and out of date and don't make sense what she's saying anymore.
No.
Oh my god, Ellie. I thought you... No, you did? Eugene.
Ellie.
Okay, I guess we just go back to
You
the spirit
don't have
world.
to be a medium to know when someone's dating a lady.
You don't need to be a medium to blank. Oh, that door.
Oh, the door. Holy shit. If you know how to spot a lesbian ghost, you might be a medium.
The... her saying like you don't need to be a medium to blank like just makes it sound that she's like doing she's like a local celebrity doing like an ad for a car dealership or
You don't
something.
need to be a medium to know the best price on local dealing at
Yeah.
local dealership. You don't need to be a medium to know that Folgers makes the best coffee.
Yeah, like
It'll wake up the dead. Anyway, gamer trivia.
Yep.
In the classic.
It felt good. Putting that curse of mine to good use.
Are you saying this while you're sidling?
To keep me going. Now.
Just being a nosy bitch to ghosts. In the classic game, Pac-Man, if you wanted to eat a ghost for bonus points, you first had to eat what?
A power pellet.
Yes. You did it. Thank
did
you
it.
for the bits, Luke. I've been missing some bits. Sorry, I don't have the stuff. The alerts. Time to make big trek back.
Oh yeah.
Nope, wrong way. Time to make the big backtrack. Do I even need to do that, or can I just keep on? I think I can keep on going this way. Is this a picture? I guess not. Okay. The other one.
Cho in the chat is saying I have completely lost the plot. Where is Thomas? Sadness?
I don't know where Thomas is.
And
sadness is like
we
helping me figure out little astral projection points or something. I don't know.
We hit a video game ass
At least not in this one.
we hit a video game ass roadblock so that we could do puzzles that don't seem to have too much to do with anything
Nothing
else.
here either in the other world. Fuck you, bitch. Oh, nothing here in this world. There's nothing there in this world, in the other world either. Thanks. Wasting my time. Alright, what's up, Tori? What's up, Tori? That's Tori. The ballerina. I'm having fun!
It's okay. You can be free now, Tori.
Thank you. Thank you.
You did it, Marianne. You sent them away.
Did you?
To a place, I hope.
It's even worse, actually. It's super hell.
Anywhere's better than here.
God, I forgot this was just to get some
Oh,
bolt
to
cutters.
get bolt cutters!
It was to get the bolt cutters so we can go to that other fucking door. Ah, I forgot entirely about this.
Will you just let me pick you up already?
No. Yeah, there's probably a mirror here. Oh, jeez Louise. Okie dokie.
Right, we're trying to go to the day room.
The day room! It's gonna take all day to get to the day room. That's why they call it the day room.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, why do the bolt cutters have a soul? What the fuck? Huh?
I don't know.
You read this.
Mr. Rekowicz is being unreasonable, to put it mildly. I'm a nurse, not a nanny. I understand that he needs someone to keep an eye on her, but I have my hands full as it is. Even putting aside all my other duties, there's poor Mr. Tarkowski to take care of. Still, I try to do my best. At least the girl's quiet, keeps to herself mostly. Likes talking to her imaginary friends, but I figure it's quite normal for someone her age. Sometimes I can hear her playing out full conversations, and I'd swear it sounds like 2 people are talking. She really is gifted. I guess it runs in the family.
So this could be a relative of medium lady, medium Marion. Yeah, I don't know. I was wondering that earlier, Obsidian Overlord, and the answer is I don't fucking know. I don't get the astral projecting versus the physically going places versus sometimes you don't. I don't know.
Yes. Fucking finally.
You love to put that in your video game.
Back to the day room.
You love to, that makes her relatable because she got a bolt cutter and then she goes, fucking finally, I hated doing all of that and it was a big time sink that was a pain in my ass.
I think that was written to be like, we are acknowledging the catharsis of getting this thing you've wanted for so long, but like, it's just bolt cutters. It's not that tasty, and everything you had to do to get the bolt cutters was just boring or annoying.
This is where it started.
It started. Look at this.
Yeah, that's.
Look at this. Shut the fuck up. Oh, buckle up, everybody. Time for insult and injury.
Hello, my love. It's your favorite nurse.
Oh yeah, it's just the lady that like
in there.
Yeah.
Made him fucked up.
I hope so. Because I want you to feel everything.
The nurse. It got to her first.
It?
But why?
Because she had darkness in her soul, man. She was on medicine.
Felt darkness like that before.
Fucking.
That thing had been there.
The darkness,
it
man.
It was where it made its first kill. Where it tasted death. And liked it.
Oh, there's something lower.
My poor Mr. Tarkowski, whatever happened to you? The test came back, no signs of any brain trauma or dementia, and still I look into your sad, empty eyes and I have this awful feeling like there's no one looking back. Don't worry, my love, I'll take care of you no matter what. I'll make sure you're as happy as can be. 450 milligrams of venlafaxine, that'll cheer you right up. Ay, ay, ay.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Fucking... Okay, let's just stab a dude in a wheelchair or whatever, dude. Why'd she write him a letter? This is an account of all my crimes. Bolt cutters.
Several people in the chat are saying, I am on that drug and it does not do that.
Tap LT RT?
LT-RT.
Together.
It dissolved.
So worth it. I love you, bolt cutters.
Why did it dissolve? It was just chain. Physical real chain with physical real bolt cutters.
Why didn't it just snap and fall off?
What the fuck? It's not spooky, it's just why? Man.
Also, again, bolt cutters are not tasty enough of a reward.
No,
this is not a Metroidvania where you've wanted the
and then
super
I get
missiles.
to keep them the whole time, right?
It's not like you played through half the game seeing a bunch of green doors that you can't open, and then she finally gets the super missile and can open those green doors finally.
Everything really opened up in the medium just now.
Yeah.
Got those bolt cutters. I'm sure they won't disintegrate after the 3rd time I use them because there's only 3 of these locks.
Yeah.
3 times you have to do it. How about once?
Cutters. Bolt cutters.
Oh boy. Oh man, yeah, let's do some trivia.
Dragon's Lair. released in arcades in the 80s, could best be described as an action-adventure game, a hack-and-slash game, a fantasy game, or an interactive movie.
Interactive movie. Uh-huh.
That's just for people that don't know what There's more? Well, let's just do a trivia.
She has a whole bit about bolt cutters. Okay, I'm gonna do one for you.
Okay. Are we gonna go back and forth between her and this?
I want to do one more.
Okay.
On pause.
Okay.
The JRPG/social sim series Persona that requires the player to juggle their daily life of going to school with fighting monsters in another world is a spin-off of which Atlas video game franchise?
Shin Megami Tensei.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
The one with the big dick in it.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
Or a movie star.
No!
Like, in a movie you don't use your real name for.
What was the name of the memory cards that the Sega Dreamcast used?
VMU or Virtual Memory Unit.
Wow, I didn't know that one. That was a good one, Chippy.
Thanks.
Really good one, Chippy.
Thank you. I love VMUs. Which action RPG series from 2011 is famous for its hard-as-nails boss fights, collecting the souls of defeated enemies and respawning at bonfires after you die many times over? What could it possibly be?
No idea. Is it Dark Souls?
Yes.
Or is it the other ones? Demon
Dark
Souls?
It's Dark Souls.
Okay. Are you done?
Spy name it is.
Fuck. Bolt Cutters does not sound like a porn name, you stupid bint.
In Donkey Kong Country for the SNES, a second player could join in as your sidekick named...
Diddy.
Yep.
Time for these to crumble away. Oh wait, there's another one after this. The day room has one. Lovingly animated. Game sure is scary.
Let's see what Sadness wanted me to see.
Probably something real fucked up.
She's all right.
Something real fucked up and dark and fucky. You would just hate to see it, but you gotta see it in a video game. No sound effects. Okay, that's.
Here we go.
Well, at least I didn't hear any. In my left headphone that I have on. All right, day room, sock it to me. Give me the. Whoa, whoa! Don't sock it to me quite like that, please.
What was that?
That was not okay. Whoa, okay. That was the most disturbing thing I've seen in the game so far. But my mind will change soon, I think. Ugh.
Mariette?
There you are. Thank God.
You're all right. I was so worried.
Oh.
Ooh, don't touch me.
That thing almost got me. What the hell is it?
It came from shame. From helplessness. From rage.
Yes, we get it. It's a rape monster.
It's like anger, but more.
I know what rage is, sweetie.
Once it got out, we couldn't stop it. It ate all of them.
It's the shame boy.
My friends.
Your friends.
I'm the only one left.
It's okay, Sadness. I'm here now.
No. It'll eat you too. Just like the others.
I won't let it hurt you, I promise.
I thought it was like a busted rotten apple.
Okay.
Hey.
Oh wow, they float.
Why don't you tell me something about this place?
It's the day room.
In 1927, they built this atrium and.
With Richard? Is he one of your friends?
No. But he was smart. Maybe he could help you.
smart. Wait, is he?
A bad thing happened to him. I remember he became hollow, like a puppet. He... Oh... I remember. Marianne, I don't want to see him.
What? Why not? What do you remember?
No. Don't tell them.
All caps.
You don't have to tell me. But you should still come with me so that I can keep you safe.
No! No, Marianne!
The sadness?
No, never again!
Why did you bring me here?
Should have opened with that
It
question.
was then I realized there was something she wanted me to see. With my own eyes.
Oh, they're stretching out this level like nobody's damn business.
Very early when, like, once we got here and we were here for like 20 or so minutes, last stream,
How could she even reach the top of that? It's really tall. She'd have to jump. She'd have to climb.
I had the dawning realization, like, oh, the whole game takes place here, and you're not going to go to like any other locations.
I would hate that.
I think the whole game is going to take place here.
Oh.
Or nearly the entire game.
That would suck. Hurry up.
Richard? Are you there?
Is this a boss fight, Richard?
Yeah, I was like, is there going to be a boss fight? Is there going to be a weird plant monster that shoots moths at you and you gotta do combat puzzles to lead fire to it so you can destroy each one of its 3 big-headed tentacle arms?
Okay,
You have to get the boomerang.
to get the boomerang.
To chop its heads off.
Yeah. I gotta find some juice.
Oh, there was something on the bench over there.
Oh shit, was there?
Yeah.
In the real world?
In the real world,
Oh.
right there.
Read for me.
Thomas, I've always been stunned by the depth and complexity of his imagination, mesmerized by the surreal dreamscapes his mind would weave.
Everyone keeps saying heads up, we're coming to the bad stuff, but y'all said that an hour ago. When will the bad stuff happen?
The way he described them with every minute detail, it was as if he had actually witnessed all of it, as if something or someone pulled the veil and allowed him a peek beyond the edges of our reality. An angel? A demon? Is there really a difference? I know it didn't matter to me, as his visions came alive on my canvas. Some would say I used the boy to fuel my waning creativity, but how could I not? To let this unique perspective, this bottomless well of inspiration go to waste, that would be an unforgivable sin.
Yeah, word. It just feels like a leftover plot from Layers of Fear 1.
Oh boy.
Yatta-da-da. Yatta-da-da. Oh, nothing. I gotta juice it. Think I gotta use my juice. Gotta blame it on my juice. Load when you feel like it. A nose ring. It's a nose ring. Okay, why do I have this?
Oh, that's one of those things you gotta reassemble.
Oh. What? Oh, I thought. Oh, I have to hold it right. Wow, it's precise. To hold it for longer than you think.
He would be better off in a nursing home? What about his family?
Richard doesn't have any family.
Oh, the poor man. It's like he's somewhere else. We were close once, you know. I mean, not that close, but...
I mean, I poisoned him, so he'd be like this.
right? Isn't that what sadness said?
It was a really ableist thing of sadness to say. What's this other? Oh, that's to recount. Why are there two A's? It's the other A.
Don't you think he would be better? What about his...
Oh my god. Okay, fine. Whatever. Okay. Jesus.
Focus on the material world.
A sheet of music. Well, at least part of it.
It'd be very funny if she could read the whole thing of that, too.
And it doesn't let me read.
Yeah.
Because it's not words. I remember the first time I met him, working a simple factory job, still more of a boy than a man, wide-eyed, constantly looking over his shoulder like a scared animal. His parents had died in the Warsaw Uprising. Of what he'd gone through in the years that followed, he did not want to speak, and I never pressed him, but it soon became clear he had no one else in the world. I could immediately tell that despite his young age, he had seen things no one his age should. I could immediately tell he was special. And I'm gonna fucking... Mentor's diary. I'm gonna fucking abuse this child, baby. Whoa, controller? What? Okay, neither of us can go through here.
You go more to the left.
I think this is where I came in. Oh wait, there's something in the real world here.
Yeah.
Horse! Wow.
Nay.
Nay. Horse insight.
Oh, I'm a horse.
Hello, children.
Nay!
I want you to meet Lillian. She's going to be joining our painting class.
Why can't I play with my friends, Uncle Richard?
Your friends? Oh, Lillian, I promised your father you would spend some time with the other children.
Friends.
Whoa.
Oh boy, my turn.
Your turn.
I spent a few years trying to steer him in the right direction, trying to make him see the depth of his potential. He kept refusing, claiming that he was no painter and that he saw our little get-togethers as therapy rather than artistic expression. Eventually I wore him down. He agreed to enter the university, but on the condition that it would be to his chosen field. And so he started on his way to becoming an architect. At first I was rather skeptical, thinking that he was throwing away greatness for mere competence. But deep inside, I guess I was glad to be the only one to bring his visions to life. And then, he met her. Our painting sessions became few and far between. He no longer needed my help in dealing with his inner demons. Great.
Great. I thought this said do not read. Oh, don't even do it. Did she say that? No one's saying this. Guilt, humiliation, rage.
Hello?
Hello?
Bob just saying what the fuck happened.
That horse sketch is literally a tracing of the Horse eBooks horse. Oh my god, I thought it was familiar.
Oh my god, horse ebooks.
Wow.
I see our game mid-playthrough downloaded the Silent Protagonist patch.
Wow, they fucking stole this from Silent Hill 2.
Oh shit, it's this puzzle! It's this puzzle, but a globe instead of a cube.
Except it sucks and it's easy. Oh my god.
Oh no, it is the puzzle!
That's so fucking stupid. Oh, except I don't know how to do it. Hello?
I mean, it's slightly different from the Silent Hill 2 puzzle, but you're still trying to, like, assemble a face or whatever.
I never like these things. There.
Is this a Ninja Turtle?
Secret of the Ooze.
Another junction.
Dude, they stole this!
Oh my god!
Dude! Dude, they fucking stole it because it fucking changes the orientation of a room. Y'all, dude, y'all, I cannot believe it. Dude, and they made it like piss easy because you can see how it works. Oh my fucking god. Bob, oh my fucking god. Dude, plagiarism, capital P. Who will sue them? Like, what is Silent Hill really when you think about it? Just fucking wait, dude. Oh my god, I can't wait, I can't wait, I can't wait. This is too exciting, Bob, it really is.
I hope we find a can that's full of light bulbs.
I know, that'd be great. How do I know where this goes? I can't, okay, I guess it goes on the brighter part?
Maybe.
But that looks like a window to me.
Yeah, it looks like it's just a window. No, there's an opening there, it looks like. In the underworld, at least. No?
I don't think there is.
No, I guess not.
No, there is. Okay.
Oh, yep.
She just couldn't go through. That's not a good angle to show that you can go through there, but
Yeah.
they did use light from the camera to illustrate that. Ha! Nice sound design right there. It just pops in. Quiet. Rain. Quiet. Rain.
Weird Takoyaki's the puzzle that was stolen was a puzzle from Silent Hill 2, where you do a very similar thing.
Extremely similar.
Of like
Missing something.
assembling a face that's in a cube or whatever and using it to like rotate a room around you.
Yeah, the face is already assembled, but you have to orient the face to it corresponds to a room behind you, and you have to orient the faces so that you can actually access inside the cube and pass through to the other side, so it lines up to a door. Okay. To recharge my entity, my being.
I remember the puzzle, but I don't remember where in the game that puzzle
It's in the prison labyrinth.
Oh, okay. I should replay the Silent Hill games sometime. Those games are cool.
Back out here. Why did I do that?
I think it changed something in the real world, maybe? Also, what is that X interact thing over here?
Oh, it became a habit of ours. We'd sit down, sketchbook at the ready, and he'd close his eyes and start talking, describing all the things he saw in his mind's eye, the horror and splendor of worlds beyond our own. It started as an innocent exercise in imagination, ultimately became a bottomless well of inspiration. My hand wouldn't dare rest, sketching furiously as he described the indescribable. For a while, I wondered why he was so eager to share his visions with me. To him, they seemed to be a burden, a source of great pain and distress, but finally I understood. He sought to share them with someone who saw them as a source of beauty rather than madness. And yeah, the gross flesh zippers are there to waste time. That is exactly what they are for.
Like, I was thinking that they might be hidden loading screens, but you can just easily walk between those rooms.
Yeah, you can go.
So
yeah, it's
they
not
aren't loading anything. They're just very unnecessarily slow.
Okay, so did that? Oh, that opened this.
Yeah.
For both of us to do this and read this.
Good night, Arlova.
Good night.
I love this melody. It reminds me of my childhood. At least the good parts of it.
But the bad parts, they're always there, aren't they?
You're a very smart girl, Lily. You know that, don't you? You're special.
Real special.
Voice. Is that sadness?
Uh-huh.
Real special.
Bro, if there's a fucking...
Can you imagine?
If they did the fucking
birds
SH1...
birds without a voice?
Yeah, if they did that puzzle...
That'd be funny.
Oh my god.
That'd be so funny.
Nuh-uh.
I don't have the fucking other part, so suck my dick. Yum. What the?
Can you walk outside in the real world now?
No.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Wow, that's really a hard little chunk to find, isn't it? Could I have always done this? No. What?
It's because you're blocked on the bottom.
No? Oh, right.
You are blocked on
the bottom. Just... Okay. Seriously.
Bob is saying, how are you constantly breaking these puzzle sequences?
Hell yes! Hell yes! I love to break puzzle sequences, Bob. It's like the best. Oh, something over here. And it's a key.
Oh, wow.
To room 7. I don't even know where a locked door is. I love to break puzzles.
How did we even break the sequence here?
I don't know where
there's a little dot in the bottom.
Of...
Do you see it?
No.
That white dot's right above your head. What is that?
It's a dot. I don't know.
It's not something you can... I guess it's something on the other side of the wall that you can interact with? Yeah, it's that.
Oh, it's him!
It's just, you can see it through the wall.
That's bad and dumb. I'm sorry, there's a locked door somewhere in this place?
There's a locked door somewhere.
Locked door. Oh, shit. Oh,
Uh-oh.
I forgot! I was looking at the top screen! Ah, forgive me!
Man.
Forgive me, game! Oh. Okay.
Did you ever get any of that energy?
No, I'm still looking for it.
You were right by it earlier.
It isn't strong enough. I have to
right.
get the puzzle
You have to
going.
do the piano fucking
Yeah.
bullshit. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, this game fucking blows.
I'm a little more interested in how it's bad now. In the first stream, it was just like, this is just boring. But now, like, the way the puzzles keep breaking on us in small ways.
That's interesting.
Richard, you were always there when I needed you. Let me return the favor.
I don't know, Thomas. What about my work? The university?
Richard, I know they kicked you out. I'm guessing you finally managed to piss off the right people. Stay with us, old friend. Do it for me. For them.
So, he brought him here. Wonder who he meant by them.
Government. The cancel culture that cancels predators.
This game...
This floating chunk. May I interact with it? No?
It's on the
behind
desk.
me. Oh, 3 pieces of this piece of shit? Come on. You're killing me. I'm just a little guy. Wait, there's another thing on the
There's another
desk.
thing on the desk, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, that's how you found him?
Yes. He was just lying there.
And I tripped, and you wouldn't believe.
I'm sorry. He was a friend. I just need a moment.
That's not true, Thomas. You thought he deserved it.
Rum Rusher, I love that art. That's great. Are there only white people in Bloober Team games? Oh my god.
Whoa.
Maybe.
Whoa!
But they're made by a diverse team of various backgrounds and beliefs.
Whoa.
So whatever they do that's wrong, you can't be mean about that, because they have a black friend. is basically what they're saying with that.
Bat Bros saying, apropos of nothing, but I hope you all do another visit to Virtual Nightclub one of these days. Me too.
Oh, yeah.
I really want to get back to Virtual Nightclub.
Virtual Nightclub was amazing.
All my free time I keep spending doing Let's Play work, because I keep doing Let's Plays that are work intensive.
Oop.
Whoops.
And also we still gotta play more Alone in the Dark. Apologies that we're playing this and not that.
Yeah. Alone in the Dark. We've got Ripper to play. People wanted to see Ripper.
Oh
I think they voted for that, maybe.
Oh,
there we go.
All the pieces of the score now.
All right. Let's even the score.
Alp Golier, no, I don't think Void has ever played the Little Nightmares sequel.
No, I haven't.
Because you weren't a big fan of the first one, right?
It was okay.
Yeah.
I have to fucking combine them outside of this.
Yeah.
Cool.
Another drawing from a Rusher.
Ah! This isn't what I had in mind. It's cute as hell. Thank you. Oh, I have to put it in the spirit world.
The spark's too weak.
No. Now can I
There we go.
focus on the spirit world?
No, that you could interact with the piano now.
It wasn't letting me a second ago.
The dot's there now.
What the? It wasn't there. Oh my hell. Give me the freaking juice. Let's get out of here. Thanks for not following me.
Chug.
Oh, chug.
Hitch, chug.
Hitch, chug.
Wow, look at those hands.
Wow, rapacious hands that symbolize bad things happening to babies. I feel like I'm just rubbing up against so many things. Alright, time for the bad stuff, baby.
Uncle Richard, my arms are getting tired. You've been drawing me for hours.
Almost done.
It's called tantric drawing.
You remind me of someone. A girl I knew when I was very young.
Did you love her?
Yes. With a young, innocent love, free of the ferocity of adult lives.
Richard. I'm getting a weird...
I'm getting a weird vibe.
I'm getting a weird vibe! What the fucking Christ! Wow. She's quick on the uptake. Real quick on the uptake.
I'm getting a weird vibe.
I'm getting some pink flags off of this pedophile. I don't know. Anybody? Is it just me? Maybe it's just me. Maybe he's a nice guy. I don't know. Oh my fucking Christ. Game. Getting some weird vibes. Eat my entire ass in a bad way. Yeah, this is the doll that showed up briefly earlier.
Okay. Huh.
It means innocence lost. Come on, come on. Come on.
Aren't you a bit old to be playing with dolls? Here. Did it especially for you.
Oh, a ribbon? It's beautiful. Thank you, Uncle Richard.
Here, let me... on the other hand, why don't you do it yourself?
What was that? It's like something stirred inside him.
Mm-hmm.
Just dragging us along for
It's
this.
literally like the next one gonna be like, hey, I have some candy in my white unmarked van. Like, what the fuck is this?
Why don't you tie that ribbon around Uncle Richard's penis? like what the fuck?
Oh, boy.
God's sake. Can we chill? Can this game chill?
Uh-huh.
Innocence
Oh,
lost.
good. We got another one.
Oh, yeah, baby.
No, I didn't mean to. Oh, God. What have I done?
Oh, a repentant pedophile.
Cold. What have you done?
There's just no way to know.
There's no way to know. It's the darndest thing, Doctor. That shampoo bottle.
Jesus.
I slipped on it.
Oh, watch out, a wheelchair.
I like that she went, and I was like, what?
Ghost cup.
Ghost cup. Motherfucking ghost cup. Scared the shit out of me, dog. I like that she went, and then I didn't see what she was reacting to until this wheelchair very flaccidly, excuse me, excuse the pun or whatever, just plooped across. Hard trigger warning coming up. Bad trigger warning. Oh yeah, let's get some 9 out of 10s on GameSpot, baby, or whatever. Ooh, bad frame rate too. Maybe the bad frame rate will lessen the blow.
I had never felt anything so desperate. It was calling out to me. It wanted to show me something.
Oh boy.
Oh, do we get a first-person view of this shit? That'll be great.
The child eater.
He's a child eater.
Man.
Watch out, ghosts, he'll chew you up.
God fucking damn it.
Where did I put all my child porn?
I thought I could protect her. Idiot. What would you think of me? I failed you. I failed us. It's all falling apart. What?
What do you have an opinion about this, players at home?
No, I need to be sure. There's gotta be something around here. You want what?
An edgy video game? I don't think I can do that.
Fuck.
You just drop your phone there?
Yeah, I was fiddling with it.
Finally decided to let me out of my cave.
No!
Oh, what?
When you need my help. Surprise.
Oh, Joker-fied.
Okay, you know what? I'm not in the mood.
It's Mr. Scratch.
Tell me what you see. Come on. Come on. Yes. I can feel it. Okay. It's around here somewhere. Oh, well, that's real fucking specific. Hey, I'm trying to help here. You know, sometimes I wonder. Well, it doesn't make it easier when you keep me in the dark for so long. Oh, Christ. Thanks for that, by the way. Hell of a way to treat your soulmate.
We didn't bring you here to be sassy to me.
There's nothing here. There is. Really? I'm never wrong about these things. You know that. Well, screw this.
Can we hurry up with this cutscene? Or getting no information across here.
What? There. There. Where?
Yes.
This is it. You're building tension? Grab the fucking thing.
What? Oh my god. Can you let me in? It's cold out here. If you're cold, they're cold. Let them in. It's one of those autograph books from Disney World.
It's her. It's her. Oh. No. Page after page. It's like he's obsessed.
Hurry up. Oh my god.
What is he? What have I done? We couldn't have known. I let him into my home.
Yeah, that facial hair looks bad.
Mm-hmm.
How could he do this to her? Fucking bastard! How could he?
Oh.
I told you we couldn't trust anyone but ourselves. Keep it together. Think.
He almost has an accent.
Mm-hmm.
What do we do now? We wait. And when he comes back, oh, just whoa, easy, tiger.
So vague, and yet he was like, whoa, don't do that.
Just let me do what I do. You better do it fast. Because if you don't, I will kill him.
I learned nothing.
Yeah.
That was just Mr. Scratch.
Yeah.
We already know that the fucking
sure.
artist is a pedophile.
Even more.
Oh, great.
Thomas. I wasn't expecting you. Is everything all right, my friend?
Did you do it, friend?
Did I? What?
My daughter. My 13-year-old daughter. I entrusted her to you.
Thomas.
Did you do it?
I don't.
Pedocam.
Great.
Found the sketchbook. Forced myself to look through it. Cover to cover. Every single fucking page. Tell me you didn't hurt her, Richard.
Thomas, please.
Richard. Tell me, and I'll let you go.
It wasn't me, Thomas. You have to understand. There's a sting inside of me.
It's called the Child Eater.
Great.
You have to believe me. I wanted to die.
Get it quick.
Thomas, I'm so sorry.
Daughter!
I never wanted any of this. I should never have come here.
But you did. Knowing she was here. Knowing what she means to me.
Thomas, I swear, I'll go away. You'll never... Wait, what you... No, let me out. Let me out.
Let me in.
What? Oh boy.
Huh? Yeah, I was wondering, like, why the fuck would you frame it via the pedophile's view?
Edgy, man.
But I agree with the chat. They just didn't want to model
two people.
Another guy.
Yeah, absolutely.
I cannot believe how many cutscenes are for this part. This is crazy.
What the fuck? And I don't know hardly anything that's happening.
Time to cut it out.
He's Mr. Scratch with none of the panache.
Yeah.
None of the, like, I don't know, flamboyancy.
Okay.
What? I'm playing
We're
as
playing
this
as
guy?
Mr. Scratch.
Why am I playing as
free
Mr.
Richard
Scratch?
from his demons. Okay, so are we gonna redeem a pedophile?
We're gonna redeem a pedophile while killing him?
Don't worry, it wasn't actually the man's fault. He was possessed by Bob.
He was possessed by Bob. What time is it?
It's 11:11.
Fuck this. Let's go to bed.
And even Twin Peaks was just like,
Ugh.
Bob isn't the source of all rape, like I think this game is trying to do or something.
Oh my god. FML. Alright, I don't know why we're this fucking dude, but he can sense shit too. He do the spirit shield.
I just said Bob without mentioning Twin Peaks, so Bob's like, what did I do?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry. No, I mean Bob, the rape/murder spirit from Twin Peaks who possesses people in a similar way.
It like never occurred to me that both that character and our friend has the same name.
I wasn't thinking about that. We've just been rewatching Twin Peaks recently.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I'm
no.
so sorry. We love Bob, the person.
I love you, Bob.
We love you, Bob. Robert Videos. So maybe this is ripping off Twin Peaks a little bit.
Maybe.
Oh my god, yeah. So, sorry again, Bob. We love you.
I'm so sorry. I wasn't thinking.
Yeah, drop some gift subs in Bob's channel to make up for that, please.
Yes. Oh boy, I feel bad now.
That was stupid. Anyway, that's more of the medium. Oh my god, I feel like this game, the snail's pace that it is going.
Are we planning on playing more of this? I think so.
Yeah.
I think we got to see the whole thing through.
What is it doing? Like, good god. The thing is that if this were a normal paced game, I would totally play a bit of this guy's section, but I know this section's gonna be at least like an hour long, maybe two.
I can't believe we're playing as this
Why are we
guy.
playing as this fucking dude, Thomas, who I don't really know who he is. It was just a guy we were looking for who also has medium powers, and his daughter was raped by his brother. That's the story so far. I just summed up the whole fucking story. It's been like 4 or 5 hours of the game. I don't know why we care about this guy. I don't know. I don't know why. It's been 5 hours and I can sum it up in a sentence. And that's like absurd to me. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the gamer trivia.
Should we end with some more trivia real quick? Like one for each of us?
This entire section is where most of the trigger warnings for the game come from. Ooh.
Okay.
Look forward to it next time, everybody.
Sure.
Or don't. Some gamer trivia to see us off here.
Okay.
Okay.
Here's a question for you,
A question
VoidBurger.
for me.
In Crash Bandicoot,
Oh yeah, baby. Wumpa fruit.
there are 2 levels where the hero rides a special mount. What is it?
A polar bear.
No.
A tiger.
No.
Wait, what? Which game?
Crash Bandicoot.
The first Crash
The first
Bandicoot.
Crash.
Oh fuck. I actually don't know that off the top of my head.
I wouldn't have known this one either. Polar bears in 2, tigers in 3.
Is this a mount you ride in the water, maybe?
No.
I truly don't remember. It's not you ride a dinosaur in 3.
Somebody in the chat has gotten it right.
Of course, of course. That Trash Bandicoot Uno is the one I'm the least familiar with.
Yeah.
I don't know this one.
A hog.
A hog, a warthog.
A hog.
I wouldn't have known that. How fast did I say polar bear and tiger, though?
Yeah.
I knew those
2
ones.
and 3, you know.
Dead or Alive falls into which gaming genre?
It's a fighting game.
Yeah, this is multiple choice, believe it or not.
Oh my god.
Survival horror, comedy, or action adventure fighting.
Yeah.
Comedy.
Ah, yes. Dead or Alive, well-known survival horror game.
It sounds like a survival horror game, Dead or
It
Alive.
does.
But it ain't. Beach volleyball. Comedy game. What does that mean? Okay, well, good night, everybody.
Wow.
Hope
yeah.
you enjoyed the trivia, at least.
Huh?
Bye.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye, VOD.
Oh, boy.